Today we are going to play Call of Duty Mobile on a computer, but not using an emulator. This is a standalone PC version that runs directly on Windows, so you don't need any emulators anymore. Let's find out how it works. When creating a new account, you will notice that to move you have to use the WASD keys. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like you can customize any of these controls, but that shouldn't be a problem. To look around, you will use your mouse. On the side, we can see a few more controls. I'm curious if they are similar to the emulator controls since I have been playing on emulator for years and it's very familiar to me. It does look like the controls are a bit different from the emulator, so those who are used to playing on an emulator will need some time to get used to this, as these controls are not customizable. To grab a gun, you simply press F, which is similar to what we have in the emulator. The training session is just like the mobile version. The only difference is that you use PC controls and it gives PC prompts on how to complete it. I just showed it because even if someone is coming to Call of Duty Mobile on the PC version for the very first time, they have thought about them too. If you already have a Call of Duty Mobile, you don't need to go through this process. Alright, to aim down sights, just press the right mouse button. If you want to access the control settings, simply hit the escape button. Easy as that. Now let's jump into a match. Taking a look at the settings, we can change pretty much everything just like in the mobile version. You can change the FOV, field of view, and when it comes to graphics settings, the maximum frame rate is 120 FPS and you can set the graphics quality to the highest. The graphic quality appears a bit better than what we have on the mobile version because obviously a PC has more capabilities than a handheld device. I'm really happy that the 120 FPS cap, it ensures a fair playing field when competing against mobile players. Similar to emulator, when you press 3, 4 or 5, you can activate the score streaks. To get a grenade, press E. For smoke, you have to press Q, and to reload, it's simply R. To auto run, it is H, which is different from what we have on the emulator, and if you want to perform emotes, you have to press F4. Surprisingly, to use the operator skill, you press X, which is different from the emulator, where it is E. I recommend switching to these key bindings on your emulator since you can't change them in the PC version. It seems like it won't be long before the game becomes available globally, considering how well it's working already, even if it is currently limited to a specific number of players. I believe we can expect the final version to be accessible to everyone within at least a month or two. Recently, I tried out this game called One State. It's a cool open world role-playing game set in the big map of Los Angeles. In one state, you have the freedom to be anyone you want, a police officer, a gangster, a business person, or just an ordinary worker. You can make money in various ways, from mining, taxi driving, and even by driving a bus. There's a ton of activities to explore. All the people you meet in this city are real players. Some might play as cops, soldiers, or even gangsters. One State recently dropped a brand new update called Thug in Time. Now not only you can be a gangster, you can also create your very own gang. But be ready, you will have to fight against other gangs to be the top gang in the city. You can team up with your friends or make new buddies in the city to help each other out. There's a bunch of cool vehicles to choose from. The best part, you can tweak and customize them to your liking. That's what I like the most. Use the promo code CAPO to kickstart your One State adventure. So what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description to get One State and start making your own story in the best role-playing game on mobile. Big thanks to One State for sponsoring today's video. From what I see, the game is already impressive and smooth, the only snag being the inability to log in with our accounts. This marks a new chapter for Call of Duty Mobile, especially for players who struggled playing on the emulator. Now you can enjoy it seamlessly on the PC. It's truly awesome. Now here's the catch. The PC version of Call of Duty Mobile is not currently available for us to play, but if you want a similar PC experience of a mobile game on Windows operating system, you can check out Bloodstrike. There's a PC version of Bloodstrike available. Give it a try. The control seems very similar, almost like Call of Duty Mobile PC version copied from it. You can even see the key bindings when you play and they match up with Bloodstrike. So until we get to test the PC version of Call of Duty Mobile, trying out Bloodstrike could be a really good option. They are very alike. Here's the summary about the Call of Duty Mobile PC version. The PC graphics look a lot like the top-notch quality on mobile, but there are also some improvements in anti-aliasing and lighting on PC version. You might even see better graphics in the future. For systems that can handle it, you can enjoy a smooth 120 FPS. The good news is your mobile account smoothly works on the PC version. Also, setting it up is easier compared to existing COD Mobile emulator game loop. So get ready for an enhanced gaming experience on Call of Duty Mobile. Okay, that's all about the PC version of Call of Duty Mobile. Let's take a look at what we see in next few seasons. There's some cool news about the AK-117 Meltdown, as the prestige version of this weapon is expected to drop very soon. Remember, this could change until it's officially confirmed, but imagine getting your hands on the fancy AK-117 Meltdown Prestige. It will get everyone excited. Stay tuned for more updates, subscribe and click the bell icon. There's a a sneak peek at the new Battle Royale class, Jetboost. Still, we don't know what exactly it does though. There's a cool new operator skill called Disruptor. With this, you can send out disruption signals that not only destroys enemy players' throwable equipments but also messes with their minimap and some of their score streaks. How awesome is that? Get ready for a serious disruption in the game. Here's a Vulture perk buff. Now not only you get ammo equal to your weapon's magazine capacity, when you collect a pack, you also get a bonus. You will also be healed by 20 health points. And here's the cool part, it happens instantly, bypassing the usual health regen delay. But hold on, you can only experience this healing effect once every 2 seconds. Otherwise, it's going to be an overpowered buff. Guess what's coming? A brand new game mode that's turning up the excitement with jetpacks and wall running. Get ready to take your gaming experience to new heights as you navigate through action-packed challenges using a jetpack and show off some slick moves with wall running. It's a whole new level of fun. It looks like we are slowly converting Call of Duty Mobile into games like Infinite Warfare and Black Ops, where we actually can wall run and use jetpacks. It's going to be amazing. Imagine a ranked season with wall running. It would be like crazy. A new assault rifle has been discovered in the game files, and it goes by the codename Type 19. What's even more intriguing is that this assault rifle will be receiving a Mythic blueprint. It's important to note that the weapon name is still subject to change until it's officially announced. Unfortunately, the true identity or the origin of this mysterious gun is still unknown. Provided image is just for references only, adding an extra layer of suspense. So stay tuned for official announcements and updates from the developers as they unveil more details about the Type 19 assault rifle. The next legendary operator is rumored to be none other than Dame. It seems like the legendary treatment is making its way to the characters' loved ones in Call of Duty Mobile. Templar being a mythic with Templar's daughter receiving a legendary version, it only makes sense that the Templar's love interest should get the same legendary treatment. This not only balances the narratives but also provides players with the opportunity to experience the unique features that come with legendary characters. Cecilia Perrin started her career as a commanding officer under Templar until she was dishonorably discharged. She later became a part of the Dark Covenant, where she received training in tactics, stealth, infiltration, and hand-to-hand combat. Later on, she earned herself the name Dame. She was first introduced in Season 4 Spurned and Burned comics and was released as a playable character on July 9th of 2021 as part of the Crimson Dame drop. Despite being a relatively recent addition to the game compared to most of the character skins, Dame has managed to leave an incredible impact that is simply irresistible. Her presence along with iconic characters like Templar and Sophia has added a dynamic and captivating dimension to Call of Duty universe. Dame has also proven to be a strong character. Curious about the concept for a legendary theme dedicated to Dame? Share your thoughts on that. Let's discuss down in the comment section. And that's all we have for now. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, make sure you subscribe and click the bell icon. Watch my other videos and I'll see you guys in the next one.